Put it there, boy, and we'll show these fascists what a couple of hillbillies can do.
Yeah. It's... You thought somebody learned a lesson or even gotten enlightened. But it's sad to say that now, not only can you have to put, when you do QQQ, you have to make it a question. You just can't do QQQ, hey, I want your attention. You now cannot even mention my name in fear of getting banned, kicked, muted, crucified, whatever. I mean, it's... From this person's background that they use as a crutch, that's what they're starting to sound like. I don't need to mention it, but their actions speak like a part of the history books. What happened to free thinking? You know, I guess because I'm not a bootlicker. Or maybe they didn't like my Brady Bunch. They don't like the 70s. Fuck, I don't know. But it was funny that I somehow pushed them to this level of Karenism. There we go. That's what they are. They're Karen. Because their feelings got hurt. But they need to make better life choices and better decisions. Because there's always, when you have an action, there's always a reaction. But you're book smart, you know that, right? I guess not. See, when you make accusations, I don't know where, I mean, this person pulled something out of thin air. Hallucinatory. I don't know what he smokes. But just saying that where he got the idea that I'm some sort of a troll on his channel. I don't know what this person said or did. I've not made it personal. I don't get personal with anybody. I could be a real fucking dick, but I'm not. I told everybody I'm being nice. Okay, I'm being nice. I call a spade a spade. So you want to act like a Karen, you want to stir up drama, and you refuse to debate. Well, like I said, there's no debate with the facts. Do you have proof? Do you have proof that I disturbed your chat that day in the video? I'd like to see the proof. Do you have proof of who, I am, who you're accusing me of being? Unfortunately, you don't. I mean, you're smart enough, you know there's ways to get this information or get it looked into. But you started shit that you can't finish. You basically came into my house, took a shit on my table, and decided not to clean up the mess. It's not how you do things in life. You can, again, I am what you make me. I'm a nice guy. But when you come into somebody's house and you shit on them, shit on their table, shit on their floors, and they say, oops, no, it don't work like that. Okay? You know, other people that you have had a fucking tantrum with, fucking went ape shit, fucking hit the band hammer, or whatever, kicked them, and then you delete the video, and then you come back the next day and apologize, and everything's all good and done, you know, because that's you. You're special. You're some kind of special. Pathetic. You seriously have a problem. Myself, I'm not mad, I'm not disgusted. But I'm like a pit bull. I won't let this go. Because you fucked up. You drug me into your shit. And you haven't made things right. You're insincere, unbanning me, and saying that as long as it's not my other aliases, I don't have any other aliases, I'm not fucking schizophrenic, okay? So I have my original channel, and I fixed everything with the email and the what have you, and then I started this, and you can see when I started this channel, I mean, it's not fucking rocket science. If you're that good of a sleuth, the answers are right in front of you. But again, you're book smart, and I've met a couple, and you're the second one that I've met that is dumb as fuck. You think you have all these friends. Surround yourself with all these friends. Okay, well, got news for you, buddy. If shit were to hit the fan tomorrow, we'd see where those friends are. So, and it's just so fucking tempting to get personal, but I'm above it. I'm not petty like some people. I'm not petty giving stuff back or taking stuff away just to, I'm not happy. Well, fuck you. So what if you got your panties in a wad? So what if you're not happy? Life's a bitch. Okay. Suck it up, Buttercup. You've had problems. I've had problems. Everybody's had problems. You can't use that as a fucking crutch through life. I don't use my shit as an excuse to get a free pass. You don't get a free pass in life. I mean, you think you do. You think you deserve it. You're entitled to it. And that's part of the, see, that's part of the problem right there, is the entitlement. I don't feel entitled to anything. I get what I earn. Okay. I didn't earn for you to shit on me. I didn't earn to be drug into your bullshit drama. But again, I've called you out. I've told you. Even in an email, yes, the words cut like fucking knives. But you brought it upon yourself. Because you think I'm someone doing some stupid, immature shit. You can't even talk sense to you. I wouldn't be able to even have an intelligent conversation with you. Just from the way you're acting. You're all high and mighty, got a fucking IQ that... I mean, your IQ's probably bigger than my dick. But you don't have the sense God give a piss ant. So that's that. What are you scared of? I mean, you're scared of what people think of you? Everybody, I mean, people saw it. What, you scared to relive the moment? I don't know. I mean, you talk about other people having problems, mental problems. You need to look in the mirror. You really do. Because just like throughout your life, the problems that you had with people, there's one common denominator. Think about that. Think about that long and hard. Because bitter people will point the fingers at everybody else and blame everybody else for their problems. Yeah. I've done some stupid stuff. I've owned it. I am where I am today. But I'm happy. I'm not bitter. I'm not cold. Definitely not selfish. You can say what you want to say. You can, I don't know. You got that wine appetite on a beer pocketbook. That's what it is. You want to be this someone special and paint a pretty picture for everybody. You know, this is, and hold you in high reverence. Why can't you just be normal? I don't want to say, I'm sorry, I apologize. I don't mean normal. But why can't you just be more down to earth? That's what I mean. More approachable. Because, like I said, you look down your nose at everybody like they're stupid. Like what you say on your channel, Common Sense Talk. Well, you need someone that can do common sense, that has common sense, and that's the fucking irony right there. Is naming your channel Common Sense Talk with your name. I just make it make sense. How can someone, it's a monologue mainly, but how can someone who doesn't have common sense have common sense talk? You got me. I mean, it's a good joke. It really is. I feel for you. I really do. You have some serious issues. You need to work through them. And again, you put yourself up on a pedestal. You think you're this one special person in your own mind, though. That's where you are. You're only special in your own mind. You're your biggest fan. I think you need to be humbled in humility. And you can say, well, until my dying day, I'm never going to say his name, and I'll never apologize. Well, that's on you. But remember, we're all judged. And the way you're going, I mean, you're so gruff that even baby Jesus is scared of you. That's scary. So, 5 Hail Marys, Dominus Ominous, you're saved. Amen. Peace out.